My name is Jada Carrington, and I will be doing an informative speech on Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg is one of history's most influential Hollywood film directors, as well as a producer, writer, and movie mogul. Throughout the film industry, Spielberg has earned a tremendous success for movies such as Jaws and E.T. In fact, it was Spielberg's movie, Jaws, that marked the beginning of the Hollywood blockbuster movie genre. Spielberg began his contributions to society after directing the controversial film Schindler's List. After its completion, Spielberg founded the first organization primarily focused on collecting historical testimonies and writings from survivors of the Holocaust. Besides his involvement in the foundation, he has used the profits of Schindler's List to grant money to Holocaust memorial efforts through his other charitable organizations. The Righteous Persons Foundation. Even with the cost of beginning these foundations, Spielberg was able to fulfill an ambitious goal, the founding of a new production studio and music company with entertainment and industry giants Jeffrey and David Geffen. Steven Spielberg was born on December 18, 1946 in Cincinnati, Ohio to Arnold Spielberg and Leah Adler. Arnold was an electrical engineer who had lost relatives in the Holocaust. Leah was a pianist and restaurateur. Stephen is the oldest of four children and his parents' only son. He grew up in the suburbs of New Jersey from 1946 to 1952. After moving to Phoenix, Arizona in 1952, Spielberg realized the importance of filmmaking and movies in his life. At the age of 11, Spielberg directed his first amateur film. In fact, he and his sister charged local neighborhood children to see the first movie he created, The Last Train Wreck. Lasted only 3 minutes, but it was the beginning of a tremendous movie career. A year later, he proceeded to make films with growing complexity. He directed The Last Gunfight, A Day in the Life of Thunder, Fighting Squad, Film Noir, and Scary Hollow. These films not only had actors but challenging scripts as well. It was in 1964, at the age of 18, that Spielberg produced Firelight. The movie told the story of mysterious aliens coming to Earth to abduct humans for a holding zoo in their strange world. The film was made in typical home movie fashion, with actors consisting of family members, friends, and members of the Arcata High School Drama Club. Yet, in effort to fill other adult roles in the film, the ambitious Spielberg recruited students from drama classes at Arizona State University. Firelight was also the movie with which his sister Anne Spielberg began her film career. She contributed to the film through script writing and the cast of actors. After the premiere of Firelight, the Spielberg family moved to California. Spielberg applied to several film schools but was denied entrance due to his poor grades. So he attended California State Long Beach in the fall of 1965 to study English. 1 year later, his parents, Orna and Leah, divorced. Even with the difficulties of a divorced family, Spielberg continued his devotion to the production of films. In 1968, he directed and produced Amblin, which was only 24 minutes long but catapulted him into the film industry. The movie received an award at the Atlanta Film Festival. The film was later seen by one of the Universal Studios executives who signed Spielberg to a 7-year contract in the television division. After signing the contract, Spielberg left college to pursue his interests as a director and producer of television and films. Throughout the years to follow, Spielberg directed several television shows, including Portion of Night, Gallery, Marcus Welby, MD, and Columbo. It was not until the TV movie Duel that he began to be known throughout the film community as a Wonder Kid. Duel was so successful on TV that it was later released in theaters throughout Europe and the United States. Jaws was released 2 years later in 1975. The film broke box office records and was the beginning of movie blockbusters in the United States. It captured not only the horror of the great white shark, but it fueled fear of the ocean animal in many beach goers' hearts. The Academy of Motion Art failed to recognize Spielberg for movie Jaws, but the film definitely propelled him into the film industry spotlight. And that is my story, and that is my informative speech on Steven Spielberg.